Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. We're here for your instant match reaction. From a personal standpoint, I know I'm going to get cooked on Thursday on the 12th Man podcast. I will say now, with my chest, I apologise to both Jordan and to Sava. That's that out of the way. Look, Leeds were good today. The referee was pretty wank, if I'm being totally honest, and did give a lot Spurs' way. But listen, we lost the game. It is what it is. They took their chances when they came. Kudus was, well, it's a good strike. He can pull them off, right? It's a bit of an error from Goodmanson, which I'm really, Goodmanson for me is very good. But he has made a few errors at times that have led to goal. But he does, over the course of 90 minutes, do well. Pascal let Kudus run across him. He's guilty of doing that a lot. And if we're being honest, like people have said, it's two deflected goals. What I will say is as well, I come on the back of this loss, just like the draw against Bournemouth, just like the loss against Fulham. I go, do you know what? We're competitive. We will stay up in the division when we perform like that week in, week out. That's the facts. Two deflected goals. Look, did they deserve it? I'm not sure you can say that. I don't think Spurs are going, oh my God, yeah, we should have won by more, etc. I don't. Look, they won. Kudus gets his first goal, but they know that they've been in a game. Do you know what I mean? They know that they've been in the game. They've come to Ellen Road, 12:30 kickoff. I think that's the first time they've won in an early or before international break. We know how shit we are in early kickoffs, etc. It is what it is, right? There was a lot of calls given Spurs way, but I'm not going to say that's the reason why we lost. Do you know what I mean? Look, what I will say as well, right? And this is a criticism of Farker, I guess, in a way. I was actually frustrated because when I saw Harrison getting ready, I thought, oh my God, he's going to take Okafor off. He didn't. Don't get you, Joe, saying we played well today. Well, again, football's about opinions. What I am going to do, listen to this. Berren Cross, this is what Berren Cross had to say. Cheat, cheat, cheat is the chant from the home fans. Referee made a lot of poor calls and Strout will feel unfortunate for the 2 goals, but still silver linings in there for Leeds. Beat them on every metric except the one that matters. Graham Smith, a brave performance, deserved more based on the chances they created. Irritating officiating will leave a slightly bitter taste, but you have to take your chances. Berren Cross, I've gone through. Who else was there? Adam Pope said, harsh on Leeds, that deserved a point against a Champions League side who they rattled at times. Inconsistent refereeing spiced up a physical encounter which nothing quite fell Leeds' way in the end. Rough result after a strong performance in many respects. I'm not the only one saying this. I think we played well. Like, I agree with what Matty said here. They are a good side. They are unbeaten in 7. I know I said they were shit. Listen, it's tongue-in-cheek, it's YouTube, right? And I will get my medicine for that on Thursday. And I'll be there for it. I don't mind. But what the point is to them who say that performances don't matter or it's all about points and all that, that gives you confidence. Just like when we lost at Fulham, just like when we drew against Bournemouth last week. I take confidence from it going, do you know what? The Spurs are second. Like, they haven't lost in 7. They've won all their away games. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It doesn't bother me. Well, obviously it bothers me that we lost, but we rattled them. We played well, and on another day we might get a result. Now, what I will say, and this is where I was going before someone said, I respect Farker going for it, but when we throw on all the strikers, which I respect for going for it, when he brings on Pirro, and he brings on Calvert-Lewin, and he had Metcha all on the pitch at the same time, yeah? We then lose any semblance of control. And in order to make that work, you need to have the ball right and putting it in the box. But just like in the Championship, when we have all them players on the pitch, we then lose control of the game structurally on and off the ball, which means we can't possess the football to then create the chances. Do you know what I mean? So, look, we've got an international breakout now as well. And when we return, we play Burnley, we play West Ham. They're games that we need to target as wins. Someone's just mentioned the XG in the chat as well, which I know not everyone agrees with, but it can give you a fair barometer of where we're at. Our XG was 1.66, Spurs 0.52. We had 16 shots, they had 9. We did enough to get something from the game. Poor finishing cost us. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin had a strike. It was saved by Vicario. Longstaff had a few opportunities that he lashed at. But yeah, man, I don't look at this game and say, oh my God, we were shit. Oh my God, we need to be concerned. We don't. Actually, the XG philosophy has Leeds at 2.03 XG. Spurs at 0.58. Rodon hit the post sly as well. Yeah, true. So yeah, you know what I mean? We created chances. We're just not as clinical. DCL doesn't need dropping at all. He's the best striker that we have at the football club. Yeah. What the fuck are you all on non-Leeds fans doing here? Don't you have streams? Nah, they will be here. Can't believe the meltdown. Is there mean a meltdown? I'm sure our fans just want us to fail. Nah, but listen, you won't get no meltdown from me because, as I say, after the game, we lost, right? Yeah, I'm disappointed about that. I have a lot of confidence in what I saw. That's Spurs, who will probably get top 4. Know your position before running your mouth next time, Joe. Lead's a shit. What's a lead? Know your position. Know your role. Know your role, broski. Listen, I'll take my cooking. That's fine. I will get that on Thursday. Don't you worry about that. But we're good. Smash the like. Struggled to yeah, fair. Lads, you played well. You competed well. Decent performance, exactly. Yeah, it was a good save by Vicario, wasn't it? Yes, exactly. Not sure we did much wrong against just outclassed by a better side. Strike mistakes, potentially. I mean, they're just deflections, aren't they? That's the frustrating thing. The deflections, but what can you do sometimes? Well played, lads. Was a tight game. Leeds will stay up, no doubt. That Tanaka is a baller. Yeah, I think he might start next game. Shout it out loud, Joe. Clinicality. We need to finish. Yeah, exactly. Not great, but not the worst game I've seen. And we move to the next. Yeah, that's what I mean. International break now. If we look at Leeds United's fixtures, we have Burnley and West Ham. The next 2 games in October. Burnley and West Ham. Let's go. Let's get something from them. I think we will. If we win them both, happy days. Well, they got Brighton, Forest, Villa, City. We can get some wins in there. Hello, my brother. Listen, I'll take my cooking on Thursday, but I'm okay with the performance, bro. Thought we played well. I thought we deserved something from the game. But, you know, you were clinical. We were not. Kudos. That finish is good, right? He's got that in his locker. He comes in, and it's an error, really, by Goodmanson in the lead up to that. But I don't look at the game, me, from a Leeds perspective and go, oh, I need to be worried. That's what I mean. I take confidence from that. I take confidence from the performance that I saw. We have been top. Loved how we played. Okafor different. I think if we started no, Aronson wasn't piss poor. Mate. I thought he was very good in the first half. He does what he does. He actually got the assist for the goal with the strike that Vicario pushed into Okafor's path. But yeah, I thought Okafor was good, mate. Yeah, I thought Okafor was good. Just needs to beat people more consistently. But if you can do that against Porro, he can do it. He can do it against others. I've not had a link from Sava, mate. I've not had a link from Sava. If he wants to send me the link, I will. I've been checking my WhatsApp, but he's not sent it me. Swap Ange for Fark. Yeah, he's going to get sacked, innit? I mean, I would swap Longstaff for Morgan Gibbs-White, yeah. And that's not because I don't rate Longstaff. I just rate Morgan Gibbs-White. Fark out brigade needs to chill. I think we are tactically able to compete in games. We just can't put the ball in there. Yeah, look. And for me, I know, having seen performances against better sides in the division. Look at Bournemouth, right? Bournemouth slapped up Fulham last night 3-1. They beat Spurs. Do you know what I mean? They're a very good side. We were better than them. Spurs are a very good side. We were better than them in parts. Fulham are a good. You know what I mean? I don't even the losses, bar Arsenal, don't concern me. You're going to lose games at this level. That's our first loss at home now since September of 24. So they've done a job. But fair play to them. But we move, man. We're cool. We're cool. Oh, he's sending me now. He's sending me. I will be there. But yeah, I'm not concerned at all. And I don't think there's much more for me to speak on the game, really. Leeds put up a valiant effort. We're better in parts, but we lost. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. But I will not look at that and be like, oh my God, we're in bother. We're not. Spurs are a good side. I will hold that ghosted. I will take my medicine. I do not hide. I was proud of the lads out there today. On another day, you know, it could have gone different. But we moved, don't we? Listen, what I do want you to do, though, is smash me a like on this video. If you are new here, you me happy, make sure you subscribe, bro. Smash a like on the video. I'm going to go on Sava's channel now and take my beating, as I should. And, yeah, me and Joe, hopefully, if he's about, we'll speak on this in the morning. And then we'll do the final word on the night as well. I'm going to get my kids after. I've been on Spurs channel anyway, because obviously I was working today and they had things. So enjoy the rest of your day. Leeds lost, we move. Right, enjoy the 3 PMs, and I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not concerned. Neither should you be. Peace out, folks.